All right, Shalom. This is Shalomah from the Great Millstone Atlanta Church. Before I get started in this lesson, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shah, by Hashem Rakak Wadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace, safety, much love, and blessings to the elect of Israel, which are you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. This is going to be the image that destroyed the world, part 3. The first one was the image of Jesus, who's really, the image is really Cesare Borgia or Caesar Borgia. Of course, we know the name is incorrect. The name is Yahweh Shah, and he's out of the tribe of Judah. That would make him a so-called Negro. The second part 2 was baby Jesus on I believe it was around Christmas time, so-called Christmas time. I kept seeing a lot of baby Jesus images, even in the homes of some of our own people. Our people are destroyed, and these images help destroy our people. So now I want to go into the angels. So when you look at angels, or when you think about angels, what TV and songs and different things have showed us that angels are women, women with wings, and most of the time white women, so-called white women. And not only that, they also use the image of nude babies, so-called white babies, to be the image of angels, which is not biblical at all. So I'm gonna start off with Revelations chapter 20, and verse 2. It says, "And he laid hold on the dragon, that old serpent, which is the devil and Satan, and bound him 1,000 years." So we already know that this is talking about the deceiver, the one that deceived the whole world. And who did that? The so-called white race. During the whitewashing period, which was the Renaissance. Before that, you had the Dark Ages, when mostly dark people ruled the earth, or should I say mostly Negroes. They called them Moors, and had all these different names for them, but they the ones that pretty much ruled the nations. So verse 3 says, "And cast him into the bottomless pit," and that bottomless pit is over in Europe. That's the area that they're talking about. "And shut him up, and set a seal upon him, that he should not deceive the nations no more, till the 1,000 years should be fulfilled. And after that, he must be loosened a little season." So that little season is up for this so-called white man, the deceiver, the devil. His time is up. People are finding out what you've done, what you're doing, how you messed our people up, and they don't want to trust you anymore, because you done destroyed everything that you put your hands on, but including the children of Israel. So I'm gonna go into some more scriptures, basically going into the angels, what they look like, and not pretty much what they look like, but what they look like. And to be honest, if I was to see an angel right now, first of all, it ain't gonna look like what you see on the left side of the screen. That's not biblical at all. It's not gonna look like that. If an angel walk up on you, he you better hope that he because they can change their appearance. You better hope that he changed his appearance in the form of a some type of man that wouldn't freak you out. Now there have been many accounts of people actually seeing angels. Um, One example was there was a guy, he was saying that he was abducted, and he was talking about aliens. I can't remember the video, but he said that they were dark, really dark skinned people. And there was also another video. I know a lot of brothers in the truth have seen this video where Esau worked. He was working for the government. I believe he was in the Air Force or something. And he saw the ship, and he saw the angels getting off the ship. It's like they took them into another dimension, and they was able to see the angels exit off the ship. He said they was like 7 or 9 feet tall, and they had really dark skin. He said black skin. So that's pretty much biblical. No one has ever seen what you see on the left side of the screen, or the other image, which are the new white babies with the wings. Hey, this devil has done a number on the whole world. To the point where if you was to see an angel and he try and send you a message, you'll probably haul ass running. You see something come out of the sky, and he has 4 wings, and he's flying with 2, and the other 2 is covering his body, and then he land. You first of all, you don't know what that is, and you got other angels that have 6 wings. They use 2 to fly, and I believe 2 to cover their face, and 2 to cover their body, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna look it up in Isaiah chapter 6 real quick, but first I want to get the book of Judges. I believe it's 13, and Samson's mom was visited by an angel. I believe this is it. Judges 16. Judges 13. Hold on, I keep passing it. Okay, Judges chapter 13 and verse 6, just straight to the point, because this one she was visited by the angel. It says, then the woman came and told her husband, saying, a man of the Most High came unto me, and his countenance was like the countenance of an angel of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, very terrible. But I asked him not whence he was, neither told he me his name. So when she was talking to this angel, she asked for his name, and he was like, "Nah, that's basically saying that's in secret." But she said his face was terrible. Now let's go to Ezekiel. I'm gonna go to 10 at the top. And this is going into the cherubs or the cherubims. Okay, it says verse 12, in their whole body, in their backs, and in their hands, and their wings, and the wheels were full of eyes round about, even the wheels that they forehead. Hold on, that's not it. Okay, he described them as living creatures in Ezekiel chapter 10, and also in Ezekiel 1, chapter 1. It said, in everyone, verse 14, and everyone had four faces. And the first face was the face of a cherub, which was an angel. And the second face was the face of a man. So if the cherub, if the angel had a face, and then the man, it had a face of a man on one side. So what does the face of the cherub look like? Now that particular face was replaced, and when you read chapter 1, that face was the ox. It was the ox, the man, the eagle, and the lion. So I'm gonna continue to read. It says, and the second face was the face of a man, and the third face was the face of a lion, and the fourth face of an eagle. And it says, and the cherubims were lifted up. This is the living creature that I saw by the river of Jabar. So when you go back, okay, when you go back to Ezekiel 10, I'm Salakia, Ezekiel 1. This when he first saw the living creatures along with Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. It says, also out of the mist came the likeness of four living creatures. Now these are those living creatures that he was just describing. It says, and this was their appearance. They had the likeness of a man. So they look like men. And everyone had four faces, and everyone had four wings. So these are the cherubims. They had four wings and four faces. Now, when you go into Isaiah, I believe it's chapter 6, and verse 2, and it says, above it stood the seraphims. Each one had six wings, which twine and cover his face, and twine he covered his feet, and twine he did fly. So two wings covered the face, two wings covered the feet, and two wings were used to fly. So when you go back to Ezekiel, the cherubs had two wings covering the body and two wings to fly with. So these angels, they come in different forms. Just like when you go from Ezekiel chapter 1 to 10, when the face of the cherub was replaced, or it was described as the face in 1, not saying that the cherub looks like an ox, but in chapter 1 it said it was the fox, the man, the lion, and the eagle. But when you go to 10, it says it was the ox. No, Slack. It said it was the man, the lion, the eagle, and the cherub. So, we really don't know what to expect if we run into an angel. But most definitely, you're not gonna see this image on the right side, on the left side of the screen. That is not biblical at all. And another thing, this devil is just trying to get us ready for the return of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, because he gonna try and make our own people is more afraid as his people. This is actually all salvation, but it's his nightmare. But he's trying to make his nightmare our nightmare. By having us afraid of the things that he should be afraid of. These angels are against Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, and all these heathen nations. Once the angels return with Yahweh Shai, that's it. It's over. It's over for Esau. And that's our new beginning. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it right there. I just wanted to, go into the scriptures describing angels, what they look like, what to expect. You don't want to. As a matter of fact, real quick, it was a lady a while back. She had a dream. This was in either 29, I believe it was in 2019. She had a dream, and she was describing how Yahweh Shai looked. She said that he was a so-called Negro. He was really mad, and he had she said his hair was like matted to his head. So his hair was like what we people would say nappy. It was nappy. It was woolly. She said he was pissed off. She didn't say pissed off, but she said he was very mad when he came out of the sky. And she said it was gargoyles on the ground terrorizing people. So those gargoyles she saw could have well been angels. You never know. But hey, angels are nothing to they're not easy to look at. Like I said, they can't change their appearance, so you better hope if you get visited by an angel that he have a pleasant appearance, something that won't freak you out. Yeah, and this flesh, this devil has corrupted us so bad that we fear things that we should not fear. But and then the things that we should fear, which is Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, he's teaching us not to fear him. Just like I read in Revelations 20, this devil came out to deceive the whole world, but only for a short period, and that period is over. Well, it's ending. So with that, I'm gonna go ahead and end it right there. I hope this was edifying. Once again, giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Brakakwadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles, a great millstone that taught us this truth, and shalom to the elect.